people. I know that ain't my man's David with them eye emojis now. What's going on, David? Let's go ahead and get into a ranked jump real quick. Tell everybody come in. How everybody Tuesday looking like? Yes, sir. We about to get some dubs today. I love having y'all with me. Got my Uncle Tut with the light, and we got Otis Garcia in the building with the light. What's going on, Otis? How you feeling today, bro? Dang, it's gonna take me this long to get into a ring jump? Man, I'm doing good. How everybody else in the chat? Let my man Uncle Tut know how y'all feeling. We going up against them Cowboys, alright? I'm going to defend that inside run. I don't know how much he's going to use. That's my Uncle Tut with the share. Let's go. Going against somebody named Shad or Shad 89. Alright.
Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys.
Man, all I know is I woke up today. I felt good. We gonna keep it pushing. That's all I know.
With the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away.
We got job interviews soon. Alright, bet. Good luck, bro. No cap.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Good luck, homie. Good luck.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run it for the first time.
There we go.
Tony Pollard, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't even gotta say good luck, because David's already a cool person. You already know he stand up. I like David. David's getting that jump. No cap. David's gonna get that jump.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Come on, let's see what's going on with this man's offense. Got 8 wonderful viewers in the house already. Hopefully y'all like, share, and follow, and enjoy the good one what David's about to have. Oh! I ain't never seen Amari Cooper run that fast.
Great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. From the red zone now, Prescott. That is Cooper.
All right.
It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
We got Rome in the building. What's going on, Rome?
There to make the grab. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Make my defensive adjustments from this possession.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Not even gonna run it out.
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25.
Big facts. If anyone went next, let us know. I think he's about to make some adjustments. Rome, you already know we about to do that. Come on, dog. I don't know if I'm. We don't have to see if I win. You know what I'm saying? First game on, but you know, I feel good. I feel like we gonna win this. My man's got some hatred for Dallas, though. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I understand why. Eagles fan, that rivalry's heated.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Okay. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I think I know what I got to do with that Andrews situation. If he can't even block correctly.
Here's 2nd and 12. They'll go option to the short side. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly.
I can't.
What do they say in the NFL? Your best
I can't pick a play.
You're available.
What's going on? I can't even pick a play. Thank you. Just wasted my entire pause for that.
Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games.
Come on, Madden. Don't even start. Don't even start. Dang, you say they don't get dirty like that. That's wild.
Jackson steps away to his left. Jackson hit and he lost the football. And this one's going to kick out.
Man, I didn't have nothing that play.
5-yard line. So very fortunate to get that one back. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all. Right?
So you know the Lions gonna be trash every season.
And it's not just a turnover at the spot.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10.
I'm in the wrong defense.
At the 50-yard line. Pollard gonna try the right side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Second down. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Got my grandmother with the light. What's going on, Grandma? How you feeling to the how are you feeling today?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
Bro, what is that play, bro?
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Yep.
Now here's Pollard. And he is into the
Yeah, Grandma. We not starting off so hot, but it's okay. We gonna come back.
punching it in from a yard
I'm not
away.
tripping.
And the
What team is he
Cowboys
taking?
will run
We
out
kind of
another
okay this
lead.
season, but I already have hurt the Eagles.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13.
Now I know about Baltimore, but I don't know about the Eagles being OP this year.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. We'll kick it away.
The Saints could be OP. Jameis Winston plays for real.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone.
Kind of. I mean, they did win in 2017. Right? Yeah, I believe 2017's Super Bowl. Yeah, that's when they won.
The Raven
Oh, we got
offense set up
Calvin
for
in the
their
house.
first
What's
next
going on,
drive.
Calvin? We got
Find
Mississippi
themselves
in
in a
here.
good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early
You
on
want
in
next,
this
Calvin?
game as they come up on first down. Being chased out left. They've got his man complete.
Let me know if you want
Big
next.
play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act to this first quarter. 13-0 is the score after one on
I
EA
mean,
Sports.
you saying who was the GOAT before LeBron came in the league?
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Well, in my opinion, Kobe was the GOAT in that era and the era LeBron is in. You know what I'm saying? Kobe's always my GOAT. So I have to go Kobe. But people forget how lethal Derrick Rose was before he got hurt. Because everybody was talking about Derrick Rose before they were talking about LeBron. Like, they were talking about Derrick Rose a lot more than LeBron.
Here's the option going left on 2nd down. And a short
Come on, how does he get that?
only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Is Kobe better than? Oh, we got Praise Bennett with the light. Yo, Praise, join the conversation. Who do you think was the GOAT before LeBron came in the league?
Buying time to his left.
Dog, I can't get nothing right now. I'll take the
DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one.
Tom Brady. I don't even know what Tom Brady's doing for real.
Trailing, it's now 13-3.
Kobe better than Jordan. That argument is
At least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
how I say it. It's a very, very good argument. It could go either way. In my opinion, I got Kobe over Jordan. But
And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground.
I mean, what are y'all opinion when it comes to the Kobe, LeBron, and Jordan GOAT situation? Because we all have our GOATs in our opinion, you know what I'm saying? We can never really say who's the GOAT. We can only say it in our opinion. It's not ever going to be a fact for
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Play action now. Prescott. He'll buy some time right. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
I'm just sitting here like, what is this dude doing? Like, I can't fathom or figure out how he keeps getting left wide open. Just because he's running that play does not mean that should be happening.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Said Kobe's definitely a better scorer. That's what I'm saying. And Kobe was really good on defense. The only thing I don't like is when people say he was not good at passing. He was good at passing. It's just he barely passed because it was time for him to take over. And what happened when he took over? They would they would win. They would either come super close to winning or they would win due to him taking over.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
And that's complete. And he'll take it into the
Defensively, LeBron, no. I'm sorry, I beg to differ.
from Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
I beg to differ on that because I done seen times where LeBron James just left dudes wide open for no reason.
Lead moves to 17.
LeBron has great IQ on plays and on enemy team, not enemy teams, but you know, the opposing team, and he has great passing IQ and stuff like that. But I mean, also great court vision. But defensively, I don't see LeBron over Jordan or Kobe. Because Kobe and them would play defense all up in your face and they will lock you up. I mean, I've been seeing Kyrie Irving, arguably one of the most unguardable players due to his handles and some more, and his finishing at the rim, get stopped by Kobe. I have not seen LeBron James shut down Kyrie Irving. I have not seen it. That's why defensively I don't give it to LeBron for real. I wouldn't say that because Jordan he fought for his too. Jordan fought for his when he couldn't get nothing. When he couldn't get past the when he couldn't get past the Detroit Pistons because he was so small and he couldn't really bang with him like that in the paint. Right, he came back, gained 15 pounds of muscle, and then he was able to rock with him. Once he was able to rock with him, oh, it was done. Derrick Rose or Kyrie Irving, give me Kyrie. Give me Kyrie.
Just as you mentioned there, and you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game, but ultimately, you really can't force.
I would take Kyrie over Derrick Rose. I only say that because Kyrie, not just because his handles, it's just, I already know Kyrie's not a true point guard the way I would want a point guard on my team. But Kyrie can still get to the basket, still finish at the basket. Doesn't need to be a dunk or nothing. He can shoot that mid-range. He can create a lot for himself. Bro, how is Amari Cooper getting open like this? Like, bro, it's the same play. But that's the thing, everybody is so dependent on the three-pointer. It's like, what's the point of being so dependent on the three-pointer if you can take that mid-range that Kyrie always fight for? We got my man Sick in the building. What's going on, Sick? Got one of our Tug brethren in the building. Wilt Chamberlain or Shaq? Wilt Chamberlain was super strong, but I feel like if Shaq and him were to go at it, I just might have to go with Shaq. I mean, yeah, Derrick Rose is the youngest MVP to win the award, yes. But I mean, on that team, him and that team thrived so well and meshed so well together that he had to be the most valuable player because he was putting on so much for that team. It's like, or Kyrie didn't win an MVP because look, I mean, I'm gonna keep it a stat. Kyrie must not win an MVP, but he won a championship that year that Curry won unanimous MVP. I'm not having a good game at all right now. It's all good.
They were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? They meshed well. They meshed so well that it was working, and due to Derrick Rose's ability, he was able to carry it. Well, I'm not gonna say carry, but you know, he was able to lead that team to that Eastern Conference Finals.
On play action, Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
So I mean, I'm looking at how can this player help me score right now. And I was looking at Kyrie because Kyrie, he can score at any given moment. I mean, if I'm someone that didn't win the MVP, but I stopped the unanimous MVP from winning a championship, I did. That means something. And I put the dagger to seal the game and the series for it to get that championship. That's why I got Kyrie.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Dancing to his left. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's taken down but able to slip across the
Which is true.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters.
That's true.
We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Final adjustments being made for the second.
Okay, so this is my question. So we're talking about not one-on-one player. When I mean one-on-one, I'm not saying like 1v1 Derrick Rose or Kyrie Irving, but I mean like due to each skill set between these players. We're not talking about them. We're not talking about that. We're talking about how they led a team, like how team-oriented they are. We got my man Tyree in the building. Tyree, join the conversation, bro. If you had to build a team around somebody, who would you build the team around? Kyrie or Derrick Rose? If we're talking about building a team around somebody, I'm going Derrick Rose. But if we're talking about straight up scoring in every ability, I'm going Kyrie. If I have to build a team around somebody, I'm going with Derrick Rose. Because clearly, just like y'all said, just like I said, he was able to mesh well, and he led that team to a playoffs, Eastern Conference Finals, I should say. So if we're talking about building a team around, or actually having a whole team, yeah, give me Derrick Rose. I mean, Braun was a great piece to add on, let alone Kevin Love and Tristan Thompson. But Kyrie Irving was still doing his thing by the time they joined. Kyrie Irving was still doing his thing by the time they joined or whatever. I'll say that. Okay. But with Kyrie still doing his thing, he was able to still be a good, valuable player. Okay, so if you're going, okay. Alright, Tyree, so that's who you would build around. Because honestly, I can't build around Kyrie Irving. And there's only one reason. He's not a threat when he doesn't have the ball. I need a player that's going to be a threat without the ball. He's not that much of a passer. He's a score first type of player. I don't need that in my point guard. I want a point guard that's going to be able to pass first. He can score at will. He can play defense. He's a threat without the ball and with the ball. I need a point guard like Isaiah Thomas, Penny Hardaway, or Chris Paul. Someone like that. Yeah, he did, because the team sucked before LeBron got there, but after they added on Kevin Love and Tristan Thompson, that's when everything came together. But like I said, unanimous MVP, 73-9. Stopped him from getting a ring. Kyrie hitting that dagger. I mean, that's all good and all, but I'd still rather have Derrick Rose have a team. Well, I'd rather build a team around Derrick Rose. I Derrick Rose can pass. Like, he knows when to pass. He knows when to play off the ball. He knows how to become a threat.
How effortless he makes this look. I mean, let's face it, he had a long way to go. But how about the vision, the creativity with the football in his hands? It's really something to watch.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Whoa.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with three,
They were already doing good without KD, though.
they rely more on the ground game here.
They were already doing good without KD. They won 2 years before KD even joined. And then they lost due to them being stupid that year when it came to the 3-1 lead. I mean, KD was a factor in it, yes, but without KD, I still feel like they were gonna do good because Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson is already a juggernaut itself. Shout out to Michael Red. But for real, KD did something with that team, yes, but at the same time, they weren't. They didn't need KD. No, I disagree. I don't think they needed KD. Plus, it was still Curry's team by the time KD joined. KD just had the second option role because everybody was so focused on Curry. Then you had to focus on KD.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Forced out to his left.
So I mean, I don't think KD was that big of a factor.
Because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws in. Windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had played.
I don't know what's going on with this game, but it's making me waste my pauses.
Better decision there.
He had no doubt about it.
Manu Ginobili over James Harden, yes.
He's applying it now.
Wholeheartedly, yes.
Jackson will look to throw it. This is caught.
Yes. Manu Ginobili over James Harden.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column, but as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board.
How do y'all feel about that?
Two on that side of the ball.
Manu Ginobili over James Harden.
That time, second and goal. Dobbins once more. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
There's a reason behind it. First off, Manu Ginobili, anytime he would catch fire, he caught fire.
And the Ravens are
And he was never scared to shoot. He would always be able to score.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point as they make the
Bruh, because everybody is so fixated, oh, rocking to sleep, rocking to sleep, rocking to sleep. Okay. Step back. Shoot 3. Okay. But how far can it go? No, how far can you take it when you're losing in the playoffs and disappearing? Bruh, I done seen it with my own eyes. Houston Rockets versus the Warriors 2 years in a row. Western Conference Finals. CP3, Gerald Green, James Harden, Clint Capella. That's a squad. That is a championship level winning squad.
about set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
This man, with 8 minutes left, what, 4 or 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter, they're down by like around 13 points or something. He's starting to shoot threes like crazy when they don't even need to. Step back 3. He's missing now. He's not making any. Why do you need to keep shooting step back 3s? He is a regular season player. That's all he is. A regular season player. I can't rely on James Harden in the playoffs. I can't. Facts. And then by the time they started guarding him for real out at that 3-point line, and they wouldn't even touch him, what free throws was he getting? By the time he drove to the basket, what free throws was he getting? He wasn't getting many.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Compared to Manu Ginobili, I take Manu Ginobili in a heartbeat, as fast as I can blink. No cap. Oh, would you rather sign James Harden or Manu Ginobili? Contract's already signed, buddy. Just that simple for me. Like, that man right there, that man right there is blowing me, dog. I be sitting there like, dog, there's no way. Taking stupid shots, then you gonna disappear, bro. How in the world you wanna? First off, you leave. Who did he leave to go to the Nets? Was it the Rockets? Yeah, it was. He stopped playing for the Rockets. He wouldn't even go to the play. I mean, he wouldn't even go to practice or nothing. Then he goes to the Nets. He goes to be with Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, LaMarcus Aldridge. There's so many other people. Paul Millsap. And then he wants to leave because he doesn't like the way the offense is being ran. Having rolling his eyes at Steve Nash or whatever. How do you not like how the offense is being ran when Kyrie Irving's the same person that told you that you're the point guard? Like, what? As soon as you got there, Kyrie Irving said, hey, you're the point guard, I'm the shooting guard. And then he gets upset, and then he wants to leave. So, they do what the baby wants to happen. He leaves. He gets traded to the Philadelphia 76ers. Now he's with Joel Embiid, looking all happy and great. His first game up there. What's going on, D. Turner? Are you a follower, homie? That's what I'm saying. He runs the offense. Yeah, D Turner, if you're a follower, hit that exclamation follow for me real quick. Just to see if you are. Followers. Don't forget to hit that like button too.
They go back to Pollard on second down. He's got the first down inside the 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Zerline now for the PAT.
I don't know why the Facebook isn't telling me or showing me the logos by the names or whatever, but it's all good. Just don't forget to hit that like button, bro. And my gamer tag is GANTT Gaming, the same thing as the stream, dog. We'll run it up. But yeah, James Harden ran that offense. Then he goes to Philadelphia 76ers. He looking all happy. Oh, it's the Beard and Embiid. It's their time now. Facts, bro. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, what's the point, bro? You're not about to sit there and leave a team, and then you gonna say, "Oh yeah." We didn't even say it, but I'm sitting there like, bro, y'all want to hit the playoffs and everything. Now, man, he turning with the like, thank you, bro. Like, what? You on a new team, and now y'all about to make the playoffs, and they even struggle beating who? They low-key struggle against the Toronto Raptors. Like James Harden has not been the Houston Rockets James Harden since 2 years after the fact. Like what? After what? 2018 Houston Rockets that lost again to the Warriors. After that team disbanded, he has not been the same. He has not been the same. I just find it crazy because it's like, dog, you're low-key the problem.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Even Joel Embiid said it. He said the Houston Rockets James Harden is not who he used to be. He's more of a playmaker now. What plays is he even making? He didn't score. I didn't see no assist on his stats. He straight up disappeared in the second half. How you gonna be on the court but you Houdini? You saying them hammies? Nah, he needs to stop going to them daggone strip clubs, eating those lemon pepper wings and everything. Stop hanging around little baby in them, eating honey buns.
Backbreaker, that'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead,
maybe he spent some more time with the team and work on his craft a little bit more so he can be to where he is. Maybe he'll win a ring or something.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
I don't understand why DeAndre Ayton only played 17 minutes. I think something is going on there because I was on Twitter and Damian Lillard has been tweeting a lot. Got my man's Uncle Solo with the share. Hopefully hit that blue thumbs up button. Give us that light. But DeAndre Ayton only playing 17 minutes. There's something to that because Damian Lillard been tweeting a lot of tweets, and people are sitting there thinking that there's some folk out there that's like, all right, Damian Lillard's trying to get DeAndre Ayton to the Portland Trailblazers. How do you turn notifications on? I think you go to exclamation notify. I just posted it in the chat. I think that's how you do it. Yep, that's how you do it. Exclamation notify. Yes, sir. We got Kathy Pittenger with the light. Welcome back, Kathy. Always a pleasure to have you. You said James Harden to my leg fish was bruh. It's just crazy to me. I'm just sitting like, dog, there's literally no way. But there's some folk out there that's thinking that Damian Lillard trying to recruit DeAndre Ayton. We don't know. It's all Twitter. It's all in the media. Yep. Alright, just finished that game, D.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific
No problem.
Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle,
But
Washington.
nah.
This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, has
Whatever happened that night with the Phoenix Suns,
We're ready for football as the Seahawks get
you know what that reminds me of?
with the Baltimore Ravens.
That reminds me of the Malice in the Palace. But the fans ain't never fight back. That beatdown was so freaking crazy.
We go from Seattle.
Luka sitting there staring at Devin Booker. Just sitting there looking at him, smiling. Devin Booker trying to look serious. You realize they ain't got no points, right? That's all I'm sitting there thinking, like, dog. 1 point. That's all that Chris Paul had for 3 whole quarters. 1 point? We call you the point god. Not because of you can score, Well, that's one of the reasons, but you're a point guard. That's really good. What happened?
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Steps away to his left.
Like, what did you, like, what happened? What happened to you? What happened to Devin Booker? Why was DeAndre Ayton only there for 17 minutes?
I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
I don't get it. Why did Monty Williams take him out for take him out at 17 minutes? He needed to play 30. He needed to go 30 minutes. But Luka, he just lightened them up. He had Cameron Johnson sit down for a second, and then he splashed a three. I'm just sitting like, dang, Luka about to have a show. I'm not even a fan of Luka like that. I'm a bigger Jason Tatum fan than Luka. Because Jason Tatum can score a lot more efficiently than Luka, in my opinion. Luka got pretty big. He's using his size. That's all he's been using for against these smaller players. I mean, which is to be expected. That's just common sense basketball. But you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like Jason Tatum has like a lot smoother moves that connects well in his bag for real. Luka got a bag himself. He has a passing bag, a shooting bag. He got all that. Like he can do it all on that court. But like I said, I feel like Jason Tatum is just slightly better.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson, sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away.
Just slightly better.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play.
But who y'all got between the Warriors and the Mavericks stuff?
This time they were ready for it.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson, and the second wave of
We got my man Brian with the light. Brian. Yes, sir. Tug in the building. But Brian, what's your take on the Warriors and Mavs though? What you think gonna happen tomorrow night?
This is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Calvin gonna say Dallas. What makes you think Dallas, homie?
Here's Wilson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
They both have really good squads. I'm not gonna lie.
Here's Wilson to throw.
Brian with the 1,000 stars.
He's got a man. It's his time.
Good touchdown, D.
Will Disley, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. Oh, and now they're going to... It's so close.
He tried to get that 2-point conversion. That's all right. I'm not tripping.
I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard.
All right, Calvin. So who? I wouldn't say Dallas is the better team. I feel like they're evenly matched, but who can guard Luka? Remember, we got Andre Iguodala, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green,
On the counter now, it's down.
Otto Porter if he comes back, Andrew Wiggins.
He's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense.
All those people I just named, they can guard Luka.
Absolutely nowhere to run.
We got my dad in the chat. What's going on, Dad?
A give. Dobbins trying the right side.
Ankles. Let's go.
And he'll be out just a yard or two.
Let me ankles on aisle 4, please.
I really enjoy watching Lamar Jackson run those RPOs, Charles, but I'll tell you what, it's tough calling play-by-play because you don't know whether he...
All of them can guard him.
Makes you focus.
All of them can guard Luka.
Got to try and stay with it, and even when we do, we often can
Terrible play call.
naturally go to him because he creates big plays. But if you're a runner and you're playing with Lamar Jackson,
Andre might be older now, but thing is, Andre still got that size though. He's still tall. He's still got a long wingspan.
Throwing on second and long.
I mean, it might be a blowout the first game, but I don't even think it's gonna be a blowout the first game. I think it's gonna be a pretty close game in my opinion.
Able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're
Guaranteed at least one of them can guard Luka.
exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
That's into a
Good stuff.
intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the...
He probably could. We got Brian with another 1,000 stars.
The loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks.
Guarantee one of them can guard Luka.
Looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver.
Luka plays off timing. He's not that quick.
Offense ready to get this drive underway.
He assesses the defense. He plays off timing. He sees how he's gonna score. But who's really gonna stop? Who's really gonna stop him from doing that? Draymond, Otto, Andrew, Clay,
I think that's how this defense is going
Iggy.
to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And
One of those
every time
5.
that play, help enforce that incompletion.
To throw once more on second.
One at max. No, one at least.
Escaping the pressure right.
One at least.
Over the middle complete. It's Carson. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first half. Now from Seattle, and it is the
I know you don't have to be quick, but I'm saying Luka's not quick. Like, he's not that quick. He's just gonna play off timing of how slow, how the defense reacts. I'll say that, because he's not. He's slow. He's,
is incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got
bro, don't doubt their ability, dog. Their defensive ability is crazy.
starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use it. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw into the hands of Lockett.
Their defensive ability is crazy.
Taken down with the first down at the Ravens 17.
I'm not saying the Warriors is gonna win, but you know,
From the red zone.
I'm just saying that Luka can be guarded. Luka can be guarded. Luka's not unguardable.
Touchdown, Seattle. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett, and the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Wilson gonna throw for it. And he's
That man Luka is not unguardable.
a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
We most definitely will see. Mind you, I don't got a pick. I don't have a pick in the team. I don't have a pick in this series right here. I'm just saying it can go. It can either go to Dallas or Warriors. The whole Luka's unguardable thing, I don't think. I just disagree with it because I know people on that Warriors team can guard Luka. Same thing with Curry.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
Somebody's gonna guard Curry. Jalen Brunson.
On the return, Devin Duvernay. And he brings us out
Clay.
past the 20 to the 24.
Draymond. There are 2 good squads, man. My man's Brian's not playing today, though. He's now in first place. He's trying to get that PlayStation 5.
The Raven offense
He's really trying to get that PlayStation 5.
and following the interception.
At the end of the month of May, become the top star center, you get a PlayStation 5, bro. But you got to beat Brian and Big O out of it, though. And Cousin Ty.
It's their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those.
Shoot, it's right on next to me, dog. Y'all want to get them games? Y'all might want to buy this junk.
Contend with 2nd and 13 after
I'm not saying he's clamping up Steph. I'm just saying he's gonna have to guard Steph.
Jackson going to tuck it down on the option.
I'm not saying he's gonna clamp him up. Nah, I'm definitely not saying that.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings
But
up 3rd down.
Steph Loki been on a cold streak these games. He started getting hot. Game what? Game 6. But Brunson's a factor too. That's my thing. Brunson is a great scorer on that court. He's a factor too.
49. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. On 1st down, Dobbins, and he sneaks his way forward only for a
Big fact. Big tug, bro. Big tug. Tug love, tug nation, tug everything.
That's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground.
That's what I'm saying.
And stopped them.
And I'm not gonna lie to you.
flush to his right.
I'm not gonna say it's gonna happen. Dang, that's terrible.
It's intercepted. Thrown back.
I'm not gonna say it's gonna happen, but it's bound to happen. It's the playoffs. Curry always shoot them out of games every single year they're in the playoffs.
He went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly. Intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big
It's gonna happen sooner or later. It's either the playoffs or the finals.
throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one, that may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
You know, I keep forgetting about Spencer Dinwiddie. Mainly because I forgot I keep forgetting about Spencer Dinwiddie because he was irrelevant on the Wizards at one point. You know what I'm saying? But I do realize that he's on another team now, so he's not going to be too irrelevant. But, you know, it's all good.
That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start. What you
Thank you. I was thinking about Dorian Finney-Smith. He's a big piece in this playoff series.
It's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there.
If only Tim Hardaway Jr. was still in.
Rein him back in.
I wish he would come back. I don't even know if he is coming back.
2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Edwards at 1st down and more. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and all the way in for
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar.
After what he pulled on the Wizards, dog,
extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
I don't blame anyone for not being big on him. But at the same time, he is a huge factor in that too. But that's what I like about these debates right here, because we just don't know how it's gonna end up. Any of us can eat our words. If someone was not able to guard Luka, that would be the biggest shock factor of all for me.
Breaks through the contact
Like, I'll be sitting there, I'll be so disappointed.
way onto the other side of the field.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion.
Cause you know defense wins championships, dog. Like,
You can flip the field for your team defensively.
if Dallas beat the Warriors, they're gonna go against a defensive squad.
And you can hit a big
Cause Celtics and the Heat are both defensive squads.
field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
And they don't play that on defense.
And when you're playing a quarterback
They
with
get
some
at you.
experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
And that's the crazy part too about it.
Play for him. I don't think that was
Because Luka
I think he had the read, figured
can be guarded, but he can draw somebody else in. Dorian Finney-Smith gonna be wide open. Luka can pass.
Now Wilson.
I would never doubt Luka's passing ability. Luka can pass.
the tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red
If you think he's gonna do his thing, I want to see it. I can't wait till tomorrow. I want to see it.
necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rock
The anticipation cannot hold any longer.
way harder to cover than before.
They'll try and throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see
He
what
possibly could.
because a lot of
Or something super close.
situation this time I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time
Yeah.
may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it into
Luka is an overall threat. He is.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
But I just don't know about this Warriors team. This Warriors team is good and all, but like, whole lot of variables in it. Who's gonna show up? Who's gonna play the biggest factor this series? We also have Brook Lopez is ready to become a factor for real, but that stopped.
And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they
That stopped for real.
stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in. Because
Oh yeah, that's right. You are a Clippers fan.
the last one, give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting
But you know, being a Clippers fan is low-key still better than being a Wizards fan. Let me tell you that.
prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel that. I feel that. Trust me, the disappointment.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll find some
I
space
feel
at the 25.
that. You got LB in the chat. LB, what you got for tomorrow night?
Which is made by Marquise Brown.
You got the Warriors or the Dallas Mavericks?
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So the big play is all the way across midfield. It's first and
You must be
10
talking
from
about
the
Kristaps
45.
Porzingis. And if you're not,
Play action
sure
for
do remind
Jackson.
me of him. Because he does the same exact thing. If you're not talking about him, though.
35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. It's a first down and more for Dobbins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's 30 yards now.
Oh, you talking about
Last
Brook
2
Lopez?
plays,
Okay,
back-to-back
yeah.
15
Yeah,
yards.
he was scoring a lot though. I mean, he was getting outboarded too. But you know, Kristaps Porzingis does the same exact thing though. You know, how are you that tall on the Wizards? You know what I'm saying? You only get 6 rebounds. Like Dwight Howard does the same thing too. Yeah, what's your stat line tonight, Dwight? Oh yeah, 5 points and 3 rebounds. I'm be looking at him like, what? That's exactly why the Lakers was sucking this year anyway. Because nobody decided to be like, you know what? Dang, we're really not that good. I don't know what's going on with big men nowadays. Big men just aren't big men no more. How you can be so tall but you soft?
So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now it's Jackson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
You right? You right.
Good job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell
But I
you,
mean, dang.
often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as
Oh,
well. They
Crook
can get
Lopez,
it
I
to be
like
there
that. I like
right
that one. I like that.
Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Second and 10.
Crook Lopez. That's dope.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And that falls to the ground.
How is he gonna drop it though?
A nice job of bodying him up defensively.
He turned his back on dude and everything. I just knew he was gonna catch that.
It's been clear in
Okay,
this matchup which
that's
side has
fine.
been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
On third
Yeah.
down, Jackson.
Big men nowadays just aren't the same.
Out of the backfield. Oh, able to avoid him.
They're just not the same, dog. But I'm still thinking about that Manu Ginobili and James Harden situation. I don't understand how people don't rock with that. Like, bro, that's a good take. Why don't people? I don't get that. That man was a great role player and some more. Why wouldn't y'all want him over James Harden? So what? James Harden can ISO the entire time and then miss the entire three, or just hope to get a free throw? Like what? It don't make no sense to me. I don't get it, dog. I don't get it. I just don't understand why. I just don't understand why people enjoy James Harden so much, but he always disappeared in daggone playoffs, bro. But that's the funny part to me. Why does he have to be a starter? He does not have to be a starter. Jamal Crawford wasn't always a starter. Lou Williams wasn't always a starter. That's why I don't understand people sometimes.
They go play action now. Wilson. He'll find the low out of the backfield.
I don't understand people sometimes.
Close to the 20 before he's dropped.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively.
Sixth man of the year that's been really good this regular season and playoffs, compared to the star player that can't even provide in the playoffs. Six man. That's all I'm gonna say.
And the Seahawks add on to their lead. They'll look to throw.
Let alone, I'm also gonna say this: Tyler Hero's not always a starter. He's one of the best six men they got. He's one of the best six men that the Heat got. Well, he's one of the best six men in the league that the Heat happen to have. I'll say that. And he can score. Even if he has some trouble scoring.
Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again with a 20-yard line. Before we get to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that?
I'd rather have Tyler Hero than James Harden.
Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little.
At least Tyler Hero's gonna score and also have a presence.
And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
They've been trying and trying, but they
I'm not comparing the two. Well, actually, no, I kind of am. But it's like compared to what they provide on the court, I'd rather take Tyler Hero.
not let him get hot.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by
Some people just don't understand that. I need production.
First down, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little.
I'm not saying Tyler Hero's a better player than James Harden. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, when it comes to regular season or playoff season, Tyler Hero produces more than him.
Throwing again here.
So why would I stick for a star player that's not even going to provide anything when I can stick to a 6-man that's gonna produce something that I can rely on, that can shoot, that can lay the ball up, that can shoot the mid-range or float the ball and pass. Compared to James Harden, he's just sitting there looking stupid.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback.
Like, I would love to see James Harden win, but not right now. What's really going on right there? I like to fall for production.
We'll see what they do. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Jackson now. He'll check this down to Jackson's out of the backfield. So back-to-back plays, each give nothing. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. They go play action now. Jackson. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And all the way in for a Ravens.
Which I do understand. I understand that.
Watkins, 66 yards.
We done seen James Harden do a lot.
Are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute.
But when it comes down to it, is he going to do the same thing in the playoffs? That's my question. That's my biggest question of it all. Will he do the same thing in the playoffs?
Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. Nothing separating these two sides. 20
I'm a James Harden fan out. For real. I like James Harden.
Here's Reed.
But dang. What else can I say?
Ball right at the 20-yard line.
I ain't gonna lie, there is one player I missed from back in the day. That's Steve Francis
And their lead
and
has
Stephon Marbury.
evaporated in this third quarter.
They were
It's
cold.
tied once
No
more.
cap, they
They
were
begin
cold.
with a 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup there on the run.
Brandon, I think you and I
Whoa.
were raised the same way in the game.
You said you think of Chris Middleton?
But I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done
Wow.
throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard.
Can I see that? Can I see James Harden in that light?
And they find a way to be successful with it.
Name sure down, sure do, sure. No, I can't even talk right now. Names sure do sound good right now. I'll tell you that, because James Harden being in that light of Chris Middleton, yeah, I see it. I see it.
Is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll
Hey
return
everybody, don't forget to join the Gantt gaming group,
on EA Sports.
because we're gonna have polls
Now
of
Wilson,
basketball playoff predictions, finals predictions. Football is football's around the corner. We're gonna see who y'all got in different matchups, and we're gonna have a good time in the Gantt gaming group. Come join the G-Mods. Come join the Gantt gaming.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You know about those punches and counter punches. So this is what we're thinking to ourselves. Who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that we're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Now I can't say I disagree.
Duvernay
I can't say I disagree. If I think of Chris Middleton,
21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
yeah, I agree. I 100% agree. Thank you for breaking it down for me. You broke it down for me. Thank you for breaking it down.
For this next drive. Still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very in trouble here.
You want the smoke, Ronald? I bet.
What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Play action. It's Jackson. In trouble, and the ball's out. And it looks like the offense did get the football back.
Couldn't even get the ball out of my hands.
And it's going to be a safety. So then a double whammy. Not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points, that means this is now a 2-score game.
Yeah, James Harden's really on that level.
Those 2 points doesn't seem like a lot, but it means everything now.
He's really on that level. That's wild. Y'all in this round with the light.
Play the game.
You're gonna catch some smoke. You were gonna catch some smoke.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still
I'm gonna add you on the list, Ronald.
Maybe you start thinking about playing keep away. Yeah. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Rashad Penny, 70 yards. And the Seahawks use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Rolling to his left. And he will get in.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm surprised I even scored 24 points. This dude's defense is.
On the 2-point try.
You gotta like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
So for tonight, though, who do you have? Miami Heat or the Boston Celtics?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. Well, they don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a
That's crazy.
bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs. Just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 30.
Nah, this is a follower. This is a follower game.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it?
This is a follower game. This is D. Turner.
Sometimes take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just Jackson.
Dog, what in the world is that?
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football. But
Who's not
fourth down,
defending?
to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they
So now, okay.
But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there.
Couldn't even get the ball out of my hands, bro.
And try and hold.
That was 6.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. He's going to look deep for Watkins. He's got a man complete.
Wish I could have did that a play ago. Good grief.
Takes it to the 25. And a really unbelievable play there on 4th and long.
He's something. I wouldn't call him a sweat, but he good. He good at this game. I'm gonna tell you like that. His defense is doing a lot. Nah, I really want. Dang. I've been waiting on Marquise to go to the right. Like, he ain't have nowhere else to go. Like, he definitely could have beat him there. Definitely could have. But that's game, folks. Oh man, shit. Man, what's the word again? I don't watch basketball no more. Yeah? You're not even lying, bro. You can't even stare at somebody without getting a technical foul. But I love the game too much, bro. I love basketball way too much to stop watching it. No matter how many times I lose my brain cells. Like, you can ask Dad, bro. We were watching the Celtics game, and they gonna call... They were close to calling a flagrant foul, on Jason Tatum because he almost elbowed his arm right here, hit dude in the chin, after he got fouled by dude and he tried to shoot the ball. So by the time he gathered to shoot the ball to say that it was a foul, or to confirm the foul, he almost got a flagrant one. It was an offensive foul. How was that an offensive foul when Connaughton fouled him first, and he tried to get some extra points on the board?
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that
Slowly but surely, yes, but flopping is still a thing, bro. We got Eric with the Eric Graves with the light. What's going on, Eric? Join the conversation. Who you got for the Celtics and Miami Heat tonight? And how do you feel about the league and how soft it is?
Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Tavon Young. And the Ravens come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now.
Yeah, bro, because it's like, dog, the league is so bad. GG's to my man D Turner. GG's, bro. Hey, Ronald, I got you next, homie. Give me a second. I gotta go take a bathroom break real quick. Hold on. I'm back, yeah. So, dude, you plan to come find me later? He ain't gonna be beating up on the game. Hey, which one? You talking about D Turner that I just played, or Ronald that I'm about to play? Man, I don't know what's going on with the NBA, bro. How do you? Okay, look, I understand you interlock arms and you can't really move. But what's the point in just interlocking arms? Next thing you know, you're just going to start flying all over the place. You look stupid. Hey, it is a nice instrumental, ain't it, though? Looking for Ronald now. There we go. Yep, D Turner. D should still be in the chat. Yeah. Yo, D. Sick wanna play you, dog. Bro, I don't even watch soccer, but I be seeing those clips. Got my man's big game James with the light and Jeff Wood with the light. Man, I had to use the bathroom. Sorry for missing y'all lights, dog. How y'all doing today, though? Them soccer players be soft, too. Some of them do be getting what's the word, tackled? They call that a tackle by the time you like try to slide underneath them or something. I don't know soccer like that, but they be soft. Charmin ultra soft. Ronald, you here? Don't say you want smoke and then you get next to you don't show up, homie. You want the smoke, you gotta stay for the smoke. You feel what I'm saying? Dad said I was. That's what they're called. They're called divers. So what would the term be for the NBA? Because flop is just flop is an annoying word to use now. Lord have mercy, man. Alright, I'm gonna go into a rank jump then. Man, I'll tell you what, man. Hopefully I don't see that many flops or flagrant one calls tonight. Hopefully not. Man, I can't wait. I cannot wait for tonight. 8:30 is not pulling up fast enough. We're gonna outside run. We got them. Oh, you playing Garoppolo, I see. Okay. But that's the thing, David. Why should I look something up if I can watch it live every year? Nah. I'm most definitely gonna look it up though. I will. Just to get some laughs. Have y'all ever seen the flop that Dylan Brooks had when he was in college or something like that? He was either in college or high school. I think he was in college. Dude had put his arm up like this or whatever, and then Dylan Brooks is gonna go flying back. It was the most delayed flop I've ever seen.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
I'm just sitting like, dog, there's no way y'all playing this soft.
Now is Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
Well, every single time you get a little bump, you just have to throw your head back and everything. I'm saying, like, bro, there's no point in throwing your head back. You do realize that when you're in middle school and high school, you have to take contact. So by the time you get to the NBA, expect to take contact. Don't sit there and cry about it. Bruh. Yeah, Marcus Smart. He be pissing me off with that. Man, if you don't just go over there and just play, you're going flopping for it. Get off the floor.
And it turned into an easy first down conversion. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your
LeBron has his flops too. I ain't gonna lie, he be having his flops too.
Establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's
the entire league rookies saw. When they miss a layup and they get a little contact, then they start complaining to the ref. So clap at the ref. Think it's really gonna matter? That's what I'm saying.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or
Then they
just
have that
have a
one
sense
look by the
with
time
him
they
because he's had a good week
act like they heard or something as they go to the free throw line and then they shoot.
to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must
They be
have
sitting there like,
just they're getting.
Now here's a pass on first
they're
down.
sitting there like, bro, come on, dog.
Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Felt a little bit of contact. That's it.
On second down, it's Mitchell. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
Dang.
Well, sometimes it's
What's
hard
up
to
in
take
here like-
your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position.
Like what?
He can really cover some
Like he
ground,
the police or something.
make that play.
I bust up in here like that because that's what I do. Even live on the clock, I come up in here. Picking up my own trash and shit, I come up in here. Pick. I need 6 while I'm sitting right here. Might not be 6. Oh.
Yeah, it might not be 6, but there's gonna be some ankles though.
But I'm in the building, y'all, for a hot couple minutes.
The inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid.
Watching Greek miss and blow.
Possession.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they say he the best player in the world, though, right?
Here's the thing for me.
Most dominant.
This one, if their game plan is incorrect.
Giannis a big softy.
They can come in and throw it around pretty well. That
What happened? I thought Ronald wanted some smoke.
how they go about it.
He ain't show up, so I'm playing the Ranger until he does come back.
That's what True Money said. He'd go through everybody's stream asking for smoke, and then he don't be there. Or when he is there, True Money said he put 50 on him. Cook grief, he had B wide open on that wheel route.
So 5 yards here.
Give a shout out to everybody coming through the stream. Keenan with Gang Gaming Jr., aka Young Gang. Give a shout out to Brian Perez dropping that 3,500 stars. That man said he want that PS5. The question is, can anybody stop him from getting it?
My man said nothing beats 2011 LeBron flopping. You're not lying.
Yeah, I thought LeBron, got real soft in 2011. He been soft for a long time, but 2011 was extra softness.
He was soggy. I don't understand.
An option handoff here to Dobbins. And he's
I wanted to slow down and get 77 to block him, but I was like, nah.
Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference.
Looks like
between
you're real
that and
comfortable in
4th
this
and maybe 6
Baltimore
inches or a
offense.
yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
A little bit.
because
I want to
it's
start
that
getting
6
more
inches.
uncomfortable to get comfortable again. Start running new plays in the same formation.
Having to move
Yeah, that's
bodies,
what I do.
that means you actually have to execute because they know what
Like
you're
that
going
right
to do.
there.
How are you going to make the right play call?
Yeah, okay. All right, Ron. All right, you not stay, because you got next game. You really got next game, homie.
We begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson.
I really had Andrews. I was waiting for him to break off, but I was really scared if I was gonna be a pick.
When you decide to run a hitch route, it really
Yeah,
comes
he's
down
here
to
now.
turn it loose.
But we gonna run it up, Ron.
One in there
I
on that
got you.
Well, who here?
Ronald's here. He just came back. Yeah,
okay.
you got next game, homie. Just stay.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
At least you got the first down.
And he's brought
Yeah.
down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him at the
Yeah, Ronald, I'm working still. I got the whole trash truck sitting right there.
defense.
They want me to pick up my own house, don't they? This is what you allow. When you allow me to pick up my own house. My dog Wayne is in the building. What's up, Wayne? I'm doing great.
Sure.
About to hit 10 hours for the day. Feeling strong. Then I can hear myself in my headphones. Huh? That's what I was looking for. 6.
J.K. Dobbins. A 9-yard touchdown
Yeah.
grab. As his guys are first on the scoreboard.
After taking a good slap in the chest.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar.
Uncle part of our team too, no cap. Well, my uncle, his brother.
Now to
Yeah.
kick it away following the touchdown.
But my Robert.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Yeah, that my dad and I run this junk. Thank you, Grandma. Yes, sir. I'm trying to get this film popping.
Their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as
Come on now.
first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Oh, I thought I was gonna have him drop it too.
Get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. On 2nd down.
Stop. Whoa. I thought he was gonna get pulled back.
Offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times the play
He's gonna get pulled back like that one dude in the USFL. I don't know if y'all saw it, but that dude had a horse collar like a mug. He pulled him from everywhere. I was like, what?
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On 2nd down, it's Mitchell.
I stopped him right then and there. That's what I'm saying.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did.
I was not about to try to let him get that at all.
Incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks.
I thought I was going to stop him right then and there.
Some ground, and they did.
Oh, pick. Oh. Still a pick. Let's go. Let's go.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. The throw here, Andrews, the tight end.
Tell him get off you, homie. Matter of fact, yeah, we're gonna keep it just like this in this same exact formation.
They'll run on 1st down.
Yes, sir. Tick drill.
Sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson.
Let's go.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money.
Dollar.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken from about the 12.
Man, how you gonna stop running towards him? Man, if you don't run full speed and knock the life out of him, make him cough that ball up. Shoot, we need to play attention around here. We need to hit him. Hit him where it hurts. Oh, that was a nice screenplay. Okay, yeah, he's running the bounds now. We're gonna see what he's gonna do now.
Get over here!
Calais Campbell, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Go run cover 6. Yes, ma'am, I will.
It'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Stop it. Ooh! Peters, how? Hold up. You got buddies like that? When did Peters get the buddies like that?
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but
that man jumped. Bro, did you see how far that? I ain't even saying the right words. I'm so shocked. Did you see how high he just jumped just now? Ain't no way.
They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
On 1st down, Dobbins.
Cut right to the inside. I'm cool.
Forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Now whistles.
When I first heard Shane entrance song for the radio, it was cool. Facts. That's my favorite thing about their theme songs. When they had their own theme song that fit their character's gimmick so well, it really made that character come to life. It made the character even like flourish even more than what they were already. Still said that wrong. We're not gonna worry about it though.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call,
Just like Randy Orton, the Voices, that song displayed his character perfectly. The game from Triple H just perfectly represented him. Like it's just great. John Cena, of course. Roman Reigns' theme song actually works really well for him now. I like Booker T's. Booker T's is dope. R-Truth is dope too.
Second half starts with a run by Dobbins.
I love a lot of their theme songs. It's just the simple fact that I forgot the dude's name that used to make them. He's not with WWE anymore. So now WWE just has nothing but instrumental songs. I wish Sheamus would go back to his old theme song.
From the 25 on second down. Jackson.
I mean, the new theme song is cool and all, but that old theme song was that one was a bot.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he'll be tackled right
Bruh.
by the midfield logo.
I ain't gonna lie, Undertaker used to do the same thing to me. Like, as soon as it'll like go dark or something, and then they'll show up, like he'll show up as soon as the lights come back on. I'm like, yeah, see, I don't want to sleep in the dark no more. I was super young when that happened.
He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins.
Man, give me your ankles.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Jackson.
Dobbins, how you gonna drop it?
By the defense here, they did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson, draw play to Dobbins. And he's gonna
There
have
we
his
go. At least he didn't
first
drop the ball
down
this
as
time.
the tackle is made at the Niners' 29. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well.
Dang. Okay, now I see how that play is supposed to be ran. Okay.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Next time I use that play, it's gonna be a different outcome.
And the lead now increases to 20-0. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense,
All right, let's go. We went in 20-0.
you're excited to see those points go on.
He's not really doing too much on offense, so
When they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out
he can
there
come down the field, but can he score though? That's the main question. See if I can stop him. I know he's in single back. He can run the ball.
Ready to start their next drive. And here we are,
But I
almost
do
through
want to see
3
how he's
quarters
doing.
of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL,
That looks like the real Garoppolo now.
that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Oh, that was gonna be a pick.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll run on 1st down. It's Mitchell.
Now that we not too much action against me. Yeah. I was watching a little bit yesterday. They started off pretty hot. They had that steel cage match between Omos and Bobby Lashley. they had what? I think that was Cedric Alexander come out and whoop on Ashley a little bit. I mean, not Ashley, Bobby Lashley. And then he then almost then put him through the cage, and all that Bobby had to do was roll out. I mean, the moment was good and all, but the ending of the match was kind of anticlimactic. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it wasn't all that to me, for real. But, hey, that was the match. They did start pretty good. Then they ended with the Becky Lynch. It was the Becky Lynch and Asuka match. I mean, that was a good match. I ain't gonna lie. That was a really good match. And he's about to quit. Go ahead and quit, jabroni. Thank you. Alright, Ronald, you here? Yo, Ronald. Yes, sir. Another win. Now, I told him not to leave. I told him to stay because he has next game. But I mean, all right. Give him another 10 seconds. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yep. Looking for your name now. There we go. Let's run it. Yep. Yes, he did. He did quit. Dude really was a Bama, though. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I got destroyed, what, 40-something to 10 earlier? What, my first match? I ain't quit. There was no reason for me to quit. Oh, you are a Baltimore fan. That's right. Yeah, mirror match again. It'll contain Lamar this time.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at
go.
Stadium. There's a scene a short time ago the Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. On the return is Duvernay.
All right.
Stopped up at the 25.
He got to make his adjustments. I'm going to make mine too. Excuse me. All right, yeah, we good. before I forget.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
All right, he did some hot
The
routes.
evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game
Okay.
where the quarterback
Now you're in the
most
Wildcat.
athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily
Stop him right
just
then
a
and there.
ball.
Let's go.
You guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2,
Stop
3,
him
this
again.
is
Come on.
anymore.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Hey, don't forget, if you want to be part of our community a lot more, go ahead and go to the GANTT Gaming group. Come join the G Mob of the GANTT Game. You know what I'm saying? My uncle's gonna post the link into the chat. Y'all press the link. We are accepting all, and we're gonna be able to be more interactive with y'all. We're gonna have more polls and stuff like that. I know football's around the corner, so of course we're looking forward to those matchups, seeing who y'all want to pick. And we're gonna have a poll later on tonight with the Heat and Celtics. So come on and join us. You know what I'm saying? We all family anyway. And don't forget, we have a whole PlayStation 5 giveaway. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the month of May. Become a top star at the on Facebook, and yeah, you'll end up getting that jump. No cap. GDC. We got Omax with the light. No, Omax with the share, as a matter of fact. My man sharing it. Yes, sir. Thank you for the share, homie.
Script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls, that looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does, and in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are, and you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information.
We can play zone against this.
How the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive.
Never mind, because we ran it. I didn't expect him to run. Good stuff, good stuff.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return is Duvernay. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
All right.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss
We don't have to
resulted.
pick his defense.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Jackson now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
All right.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. This is caught.
All right. Getting back into the swing of things. I ain't tripping off anything. Come on.
At the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole. On the other side, how will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
All right.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking,
Let's
I get a
see
few
what we
more
got.
yards
Let's see what we got.
But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
A nice
All
little
right.
screen. They get 6 on 1st down. Play action. It's Jackson.
Really? I'd be wide open. I'd be wide open. We got Cuz Willett in the building. That's Willett 84 Gaming. Show him some love. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Cuz?
On 1st down. Evans, and he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover.
See something.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Man, stream is going really well, homie. Stream is going really well.
Now it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone.
Well, you said what, Tyree?
Touchdown. Lamar Jackson. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens
We gonna pray for you, most definitely.
in the football game. Tucker with the extra point.
Got Levita with the light. First lady of gaming. What's going on with you?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
Oh my, bro, are you serious?
That would go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I thought he didn't kick it with that much power, but yeah, it is Justin Tucker in his leg.
At the line, set to get going.
They never got that man's leg.
Football back, probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. He came
That is Gus Edwards.
They got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And he's going to be met.
He's coming out in that Wildcat formation a lot.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh, I was trying to hawk it low key.
To throw is Jackson. And he's got
Dang.
first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. So in Raven territory. is a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Jackson. He'll go right back to Andrews. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Jackson will throw again.
Oh, pick. Oh, yeah, that is Mark Andrews.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their time.
I can't believe that wasn't a pick, though. Come on, Marcus.
So they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Prayers up for Tyree, though. Prayers up.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down.
Oh my gosh. Leave it to Marlon freaking Humphreys, dog.
3rd and final timeout. And with that,
Dang, always getting burnt for no reason.
plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. On 2nd and very short, Jackson. That's caught left side by the tight end Boyle.
Good touchdown, Ron. Good touchdown. Great touchdown.
An 11-yard touchdown.
Marlon Humphreys wouldn't be so lackluster.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Bro. Come on.
The return is Duvernay.
Dang it. I wanted to go all the way onto the other side.
Down at about the 17-yard line.
The top star sender thus far is Brian Perez
The Raven
with
offense
28,000 stars even.
next drive.
Ozarumba with 26,900 stars.
Come up 1st and 10.
And Cousin Ty with 17,700 stars.
They go play action with Jackson. Wide open is Lockett.
Great cut.
He's at the 40, 20.
Let's go. Answer back in one play. Just like that.
For Sammy Watkins, we saw plays like this from time to time in his Kansas City days, and he's still making them here with his new team, the Ravens.
And I caught a quick glimpse of him before the ball snapped, and there was something about his body language.
Thank you, cuz.
Early in this play, he wasn't just thinking 1st down. He was thinking end zone, and he got there.
Just like that. Come on.
Tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The return is Duvernay.
Stop him right there.
Shy of the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, and a big loss here.
Get over here!
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now a handoff for Dobbins.
Bro, come on. As many times we could have stopped him.
He's able to get it across the 20-yard line.
Shouldn't have got that many yards.
There, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins.
There we go.
He got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. And now with a play clock winding down, also and possibly a false start.
Alright, he's punting it.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away.
Even though I hate that little stupid penalty glitch. Can't even make what? more than 4 audibles or something.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt.
64-yarder.
For maybe one final play before halftime.
I can do that.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's
Let's
a
go.
64-yard attempt.
That's in there. Let's go. 64-yarder.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both teams going back through their game plans, making their final halftime adjustments. And for the call of the second half, we go back up to Baltimore and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back.
All right.
live now
Get the ball back in
inside
half. This is
alongside
perfect.
Charles Davis on
Let's come down to
Brandon.
this
Second
field
lead to
and
rock
score a
with the
touchdown.
third
That's what
quarter.
I mainly want right now. That's what I need to pull away with this lead. You know what I'm saying? Ron isn't too bad of a Ravens fan, a Ravens player himself.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. On the return is Duvernay. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Hey, yo, cuz Willie, you still in the building, homie?
The Raven offense set at the
Let me know if
line
you're
for
still in
this
the
next
building,
drive.
dog.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half it didn't get it.
No! No!
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked
I ain't want the ball to go all the way up there.
And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35.
That's fine.
Not the way you envision things to start out the third.
Yeah, it's a
quarter.
mistake.
One
Mistakes
play
happen.
and already a turnover.
Can't get too
It's
upset about it.
interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that
They were
script
running with
did it have that
Edwards.
result.
Which isn't bad, but you know what I'm
Play
saying?
action. Now Jackson.
No!
And this is caught by Watkins. Room here to run.
That should be a fumble. He just got finished putting his feet down.
They'll run here with Edwards. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Now, why? Why wouldn't he? Okay. They didn't even allow me to try to sack him or something.
Ravens have retaken the lead. Tucker for the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return is Duvernay. And he's up across the
All
25
right.
and down at the 28. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
I mean, dang, what was Ricard gonna move?
Across the 30-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
All right, let's see what we got now. Come on, I'm sitting there trying to pack. Oh my God, I hate this game with this pitching stuff, bro. They need to fix that. If I've been trying to pitch the ball, then that means I'm trying to pitch the ball. I'm not trying to pitch a 10. I'm trying to pitch the ball. I don't understand why it's so hard to understand that.
They go play action now. Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
Thank you.
Into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. Tucker now
let's go.
to kick it away following the touchdown.
Too much power.
Bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
Stop him right then and there.
Back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach, they felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Oh, it's complete.
Shouldn't have played with the safety at that very moment.
Of his stature,
If I was to,
the games on your team's
I was only supposed to cover it down.
That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Now Jackson on first down.
There we go.
Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. The sack by Justin Ellis.
Here's what having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback.
Come on, now we applying that pressure now. You getting too hot for him?
They zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Throwing on second and long. Jackson.
Pick. Oh.
Complete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Come on, let's see what we got.
Here's Jackson to throw.
There we go.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Hold on. Oh, I was close. I was some kind of close.
Well, really not much secret there. Third and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because third and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time.
There are some powerful plays I could run
And understand
through this offense. I'm gonna edit the playbook.
marker is, you set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more
Finally,
aggressive
what to
in
say?
certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Sorry, you said people are a trip. Dang.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Don't do anything to get you out. Don't let them get you out your character, dog.
Throw left side.
I can't believe I really almost fell for that.
They'll contain him
I'm gonna
at
do it
just
again.
4. Second down.
No, I'm not. Come on, Sammy.
Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. And he will maneuver his way down to about the
Nah, see Reacher.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense.
Nah, we don't do that. We organically get our people, dog.
Scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
First down.
Touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Good
Occasionally, you
stuff.
spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with and run with it, and try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the fourth. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Jackson.
Got him.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Patrick Ricard there to make the grab. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker able to connect.
All right, now we're up by 10. I do know he can score at any given moment, so I'm not trying to be comfortable.
Cleanly, it's loose. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Great stop.
Get over here!
A lot of times it's that first
Stop him dead in his tracks. Come on.
You get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Yes, man.
From the gun,
Yes,
it's
ma'am.
Jackson.
I just got you.
Escaping the pressure.
Oh, you shook my ankles.
First down and more for
You even
Jackson.
shook me out my
Jackson
feet.
have the first
That's
down
fine.
as he will get to the ground to avoid the
That's what we
contact.
doing now. Okay. You wanna shimmy, shimmy, shake, shake? All right, I got you.
Jackson on first down. He's gonna
Oh!
play downfield. It's incomplete.
All right, let's
Took a
go.
shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter.
Come on.
Maybe can expect more passes like
Get to
that
him.
downfield.
Come on. Get to him. Get to him. Get to him. Oh.
Get this one out closer to midfield. It's the 45.
Throat dry.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Jackson now. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. In a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
So
Still not comfortable. Still not comfortable.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36.
I'll be comfortable once he turns this ball over. I smell a pick. Never mind.
Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Brown.
That's cool.
And they'll get this
That
one
is
down
cool.
about the
That's
20-yard
fine.
line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got his
Truck him.
man, it's
Mm.
Andrews. And he is out of bounds. Looks
Knock him right out the air.
15.
Flew like a deer.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd
Saw
down.
how he jumped. He just got folded.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of
He
bounds
kicking the
before
field
too
goal
much warning. They get an extra time
right
out,
now.
extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
Well, he was a spectator.
Okay, so he must think he's gonna. Oh, okay, so he must think I'm gonna turn this ball over.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's
He think I'm about to
face it,
turn this ball over.
players that you and I know, they want to
I'm gonna waste all the time I can then.
opportunity, and he seized his.
What's going on, Mom?
Not get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Oof. Trying to get this dub real quick.
So it's Raven.
Playing another Ravens user, my man's Ronald.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The drive will commence with a run by J.K.
Yep.
Dobbins. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain.
Matter of fact, I know exactly what I'm about to do.
You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is seizing the ball.
Got my mom with the like and the share.
It's over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the
He's playing some strong defense. I ain't gonna lie.
Out to the perimeter. Maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Hey, let's go.
Complete. It's Devin Duvernay. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's see. Who's my R?
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. They find some open field.
Not going out of bounds. He's got the. There we go. Forcing him to call timeout now.
The Ravens going to use the
He's getting with a halfback draw.
as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
He done burned his last timeout. Let's go.
Final timeout as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll go option to the short side. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 11 yards is the gain on the keeper there, but now it's 3rd down.
And that's game, folks. GG's in the chat. Poor man's Ronald. GG's to Ronald, dog.
Back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people worry about their quarterbacks getting in. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory.
GG's, man. GG's. That was a good run, though. Anyone else got next? If not, I'll run a ranked Jonas album unless he wants to rematch. I got my lunch right next to me, no cap. Guess we're going into a rank jump. See if we can climb these leaderboards then. What are we going up against right now? We'll keep searching there. Come on, they gotta give me somebody. Alright, now we finally got somebody. Okay. Going up against them Bucks. Okay. I see how this about to go.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set. as their Ravens will match up with the Tampa Bay
I
Buccaneers.
get ball first, okay.
Bradley Pinion
I
has
really
it
wanted,
teed
but it's
up,
alright.
and here we go with two of the most exciting offenses around as the Bucs visit Baltimore. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll get this up to the
Keep having wide open holes like that. I'm gonna have to keep running through them.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a carry for Dobbins. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Jackson going to keep it running right. And he'll be
Alright, let me go ahead and put the ball on conservative real quick.
I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He's
If I
not
mess around and
afraid to
fumble
call
this
his own
round.
number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
He'll get that out wide to Duvernay.
Let's go.
6 there on 1st. It was a lightning fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Now Jackson taps this forward. Jet sweep. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's
Seems
going
like
to
he can't stop the run right now. Come on, dog.
visualize themselves being in the
Don't let me run all over you like this now.
That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. On 1st and 10, it's
Oh,
Dobbins.
come on.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at
They
the
was
line
not
of
ready.
scrimmage.
Man, these announcers always capping, bro.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll run with Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Well done to sniff that.
You doing all that celebrating like I'm not at the 6-yard line though.
Because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Second down and goal. Jackson. Flush to it. Under pressure. Down he goes. Sacked at the 10. William Golston.
Rather have
Showing
a lot
his
of space
strength and
anywhere.
quickness there. A loss of 4. And this will be play number 10 on this pretty long opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jackson.
Come on, bro.
Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting.
Good stuff.
Do what we do. Do what we do.
Good stuff.
He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, we talked pregame about how we
That's
might have
cool.
some twists and turns in this one, but how about this on the opening drive?
Well, they had a pretty good drive working, didn't they? So you wouldn't expect this ending, because what you were thinking was they were going to put it in the end zone themselves, not have it go the other direction.
Extra point put through by Suckup, and it's now a 7-0 game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
On second and a yard, Jackson steps away to his left. Catch is made by Marquise.
Oh man, this man's defense is about to blow me.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins, and he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
I'm gonna need my offensive line to do more.
We're on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
On second and 7, Jackson, looking for Andrews down.
I should have lobbed it over to the right.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. On third down, they're going to go with the option. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On first down, Dobbins down to the 25. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4.
Same thing as the same amount of stars, you know what I'm saying? We still got that PlayStation 5 giveaway until the end of the month of May.
Big people, because they're going to have to eat up a lot of.
And that'll be taken in.
And our top star center right now is Brian Perez at 28,000. Excuse me. My man's Ozarumba, Big O, at 26,900. Then we got Cousin Ty at 17,700. If y'all want to beat that, go on ahead, because I know y'all want that PlayStation 5. It's right on next to me. Let me know if y'all want to see it real fast.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go ahead and see what his offense is looking like.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Let's go.
Get over here!
He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. Throwing on second and long. Brady. He finds an opening past the 40.
That's right, they do have Mike Evans.
46.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches.
Ah, man, that man's first step is
Gotta
too
continue to
quick.
focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
Bro, he shouldn't be throwing people off like that if I'm hitting him with the hit stick.
Before getting this inside the
This game on.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after
I hate that. I hate that momentum stuff. Players run slightly faster than normal. Are you serious?
Here's Brady. That's caught by Howard. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Bro, you have a whole team with a momentum thing that allows them to run faster than. So that's the reason why Mike Evans and Goodwin be moving so fast. That's why they're the top team.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but
That's why so many people be playing with them.
first and goal. They'll run
And don't forget about their defense. I mean, jeez.
touchdown Buccaneers. Giovanni Bernard. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
It certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes the score 14-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. The return is Duvernay. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Come on.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Gonna call timeout real fast. Regroup, see what we got going on.
And analytics will tell you, try and score.
If y'all want to join the GANTT Gaming group, my uncle's gonna post the link in the chat soon, and y'all can join the GANTT Gaming group, and we're gonna have a bunch of interactive polls and stuff like that. Football season around the corner, and of course we got the playoffs tonight, so we want to get your predictions. Come on, if he's stuck to one person, how is... Hey, it's Madden. The AI is smart enough to know that if he's still in one person, I throw it to somebody already passed him. Go over there. That's fine.
And then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them instead.
Bro, you're celebrating. You have the top team. Bro, you run faster than anybody now.
And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to the
Bro, we got big dog Adam. What's going on, Adam? Haven't seen you in a minute.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. The return is Duvernay. And good coverage there on special teams.
Man, I tell you what, bro. This game right here just be... I don't even know what to say.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Eluding the pressure right.
Out of bounds.
And he'll be
Out of bounds.
just shy of the 30.
Man, what's going on with you, dog? Haven't seen you in a minute. I know you've been busy, dog.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted
Taking
with
trips and
shots you
everything.
just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Meanwhile, they take a shot.
Dog, I can't get nothing, bro. I'm sitting here looking at something where he can just have
But they figure it
faster feet than I do, apparently.
with a completion.
After the incomplete
Home team
pass,
has
here
trouble
now
with
is
coverage.
2nd and 10.
Away team has really...
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd.
Wow,
and 10.
this game is really realistic.
Jackson now off the bootleg. He's going deep for Brown.
That wasn't even a bullet pass. That was a touch pass.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
Bro, you play with the Bucks. Why are you trying to celebrate in my face, bro? You're not good.
Second straight
You literally got Tom Brady, bro. Like, Tom Brady, almost 100% accurate. Then you have two great wide receivers that are super fast due to whatever your momentum thing is.
Find a way to pull it together and become sharp again.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Left side here, that's
And they got Chris Goodwin, whatever his name is, acting like he's stronger than he really is in real life, throwing people off of him when I'm hit sticking them.
Before when you run drag routes,
I mean, come on, dog. You really not all that good, Sosa.
after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get any steam going.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
I mean, how much celebrating do you really have to do?
Game plans making their final halftime adjustments. And for the call of the second half, we go back up to Baltimore and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for
I need to get something
quarter
going.
3.
I don't know what I need to get going, but I just need to get something going.
First, as the second half is underway. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Play action. Now it's Brady. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
You're so good, bro.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 41 yards. And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown. Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
Come on.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
We got a touchdown. Let's get another stop, score again. Get another stop, score again.
Returning it, Johnson. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
What are you picking? All right.
The Bucs offense set to
Got my man's Mo with the share and the like. What's going on, Mo?
so this offense, they should be fresh.
Putting it, and I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling because a one-play drive where you throw an interception. Run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Brady.
Bro, why is he so freaking fast, bro? They don't need that.
At midfield.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
2nd down and 8. Shotgun now
Come
for
on.
Brady.
Nope.
And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski.
Bro, come on.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And Boise
He doesn't even have an X factor. He's not even George Kittle.
with broken contact. It's like a cherry on top.
Okay.
That was a nice play.
Alright. That's fine.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. On the return is Duvernay. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit. Maybe pump
Let's just go down the field
for 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And make things happen.
All the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right.
Bro, he doesn't. I swear, I hate the AI in this game. The AI does not know I'm going there. They don't know I'm going to be, but yet they're gonna act like they're just gonna foreshadow that I'm going to be. Okay.
Brady now on first down.
That's fine.
That was nice work there defensively to force incomplete.
Yeah, because I'm definitely gonna go to B. Yeah, he's gonna go to the man that he thinks he's gonna go to, even though he doesn't know where I'm going to. Hey, that's Madden.
To throw again on second down. Brady throwing left side. He's getting blocked. Complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Well, partner,
Fumble chances have been reduced, so I can't get that. Can't get that.
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Escaping the pressure right, and he'll just get rid of it.
Come on now.
Throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but
Come on, let's get it. Come on.
management
All we gotta do is just get a few stops and score a few.
On second down now, Bernard.
Yeah, I tried to drive for his feet. I couldn't get. Dang, that's tough. That's tough.
18-yard line. 9 yards, not
All we
quite
need is
enough.
a stop, bro. That's all we need.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette.
Man, I'm trying to hit stick. Can't hit stick though.
Well, you
Not in
certainly have to
range.
give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's a give to Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Good touchdown, dog.
Leonard Fournette, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point put through by Suckup, and the lead is now 24. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start? And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Jackson. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. 8 yards yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Here's Jackson to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right side.
Bro.
Out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
They got me.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going
They
for
got
it.
me.
Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. Going deep here for Watkins. And now here's another interception. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to get it back here
They
just
got
shy
me.
of the 20. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks.
Cover their players at all.
I think a confidence hit does occur.
Can't get nothing going on. Got my man's cousin Ty with the light.
Both know it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe
Man, I hate going up against the Bucks sometimes.
different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. Second down and 7.
I thought Mike Evans was about to bail him
Running
up.
again
Never
with
mind.
Fournette. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 58 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Fournette fighting through. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. So a good run by Fournette. Now another first and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And across
Man, I wish I could stop him from
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second
pushing
and
through
one.
my blockers and everything.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to
That was a good run
someone
to the
into
outside.
ground and secure a victory.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's second and 2. A handoff to Fournette. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
And Brandon, this is where it pays to have a big back who can take over a football game, especially in the fourth quarter when you've got the lead. Your ability to not just wear people down, but close games out.
And a short gain down to about the 33. It was Tyus Bowser that time who made the play on the defensive side. Ball at the 33, second and 9. Now Leonard Fournette. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he will get
That's a good one, dog.
it's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over
That's a good one for
until
you.
it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit crushing, wasn't it? And
Then you gonna go for
just
two.
Kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so
They're
hard
awesome.
to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline.
You're
I
awesome.
think this one might just be over. Personally, I'd rather see them kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story.
Then you're gonna go for the onside kick, bro. You're the greatest of all time. You are the GOAT. That's why I see you playing with Tom Brady.
Win by 1 point. That's all
You
that
are the
need.
GOAT,
Instead,
dog.
They go for it, get 2. You got
I wanna be like you when I grow
on
up.
the other sideline now.
interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception.
I mean,
Picked up
I saw it, I threw it. I didn't expect him to be right there, but hey,
to their own 34-yard line. The Bucs
what else can
offense
you
set
say?
to begin their next possession. And the throw left sideline here is
All right,
caught, but no run
GG's.
incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about them.
I got one more game in me. Let's see if we can end this stream off with a W instead of a loss. Okay, we're going up against the Buffalo Bills, I see. All right.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go
Come on,
as
let's
the
go.
Ravens get ready to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
All right, y'all. Come on, turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. We about to go.
M&T Bank Stadium. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And no out.
We'll come out here and get this dub and keep it pushing.
And he's dropped
Simple.
at the 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Okay, he's adjusting.
He'll be marked
All right, we
down
getting
at
some
the
good yardage
26 with a gain of 7.
to start out with.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field.
Let's see how far we can go with running this ball.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Can I flip his route? No, I can't.
Jackson now. He'll check this down to Dobbins.
I wanted to flip his route.
Brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and
Sorry,
held
come
their
on.
ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Play action. It's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line.
Come on, dog. Bro, go ahead and get your medium Sprite from McDonald's because I know you're using their Wi-Fi. Come on, bro.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the securing the
Must be
point
trying to do that TikTok Sprite challenge I see. Come on, dog.
This D has got to be priority 1.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Jackson. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins.
That was a nice hit stick. I ain't
First
gonna
down
lie.
is a tackle made at the Bills 16. On 1st down, Dobbins. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Going to the shotgun.
Got 6, now
Give
2nd
him a
and 4.
pass look, but it's actually going to be a read option.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your
There we
eyes
go.
And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Just like that. Come on.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money,
Dollar, dollar. Dollar.
The drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their
Flag.
offense
PAT is good.
keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Stevenson now is going to bring this out.
Oh. Putting the wiggles. Putting the wiggles on me. That's alright. Perfectly fine. This my rank. This is a rank match. This is my last jump right now.
At their own 19-yard line. Off the play fake. Allen. Throwing over the
Man, I was hoping he was gonna catch that. 'Cause I was ready to crack him. No cap.
was already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
I was gonna make him cough up that ball.
Match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for.
And you know, I took his assignment off of him. I didn't know he was really gonna go to his running back. But he did the play earlier, so now I have to make sure his running back isn't a true threat.
That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered,
Just go ahead and run man again.
backfield. In this case, he picks up the first down.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Flush to his right.
Nope. His running back is a threat.
Complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, 63 yards. And the Bills are an extra point.
His halfback is his main receiver, I see.
And
Okay.
now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead.
I couldn't even. Madden, y'all servers are so bad to the point where how y'all gonna ask me the quality to rate the quality of y'all servers? I'm ready to rate it, and then y'all gonna kick me right out of it. Your servers are that bad? Wow. EA gotta fix something about themselves, dog. They really do. There's no way. There is no legitimate way.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East
This is the
New
last
Jersey.
match.
This
I
is
mean,
the scene
gosh,
just
bro.
before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I get fatigued faster, all because I'm not at home. Where's the logic in this game?
A good run
just because I'm not in Baltimore this game, my players will get tired even faster. What type of logic is that? Now I can understand if it was like snowing or something, but that would be for all the players. That doesn't make sense. That don't make much sense at all.
Now Dobbins again on second down, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Play action. Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. A give. Dobbins trying the right side. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll go option to the short side, and they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Boy, the pursuit there, terrific from the linebacking core.
Oh, it certainly was, because so many times on an option play, you'll see a linebacker make a beeline for the quarterback and then zip, one cut, and he's grasping it air. But this time,
That's a first.
The whole way, took an excellent angle, and his grasp came up with the quarterback.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now a man who played his final season at nearby Rutgers. It's Gus Edwards.
All right, let's go.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Gus Edwards, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
So I guess I need like what, one good defensive play so my momentum perk will activate or something.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Returning it, John Ross. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Home team receivers can. That's
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes.
who is that? He's not even an X Factor or anything. Who is that person? I wasn't even trying to go for the pick. I was trying to go for the swat. Why couldn't he swat it out his hand?
Now 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early.
All right.
Types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Tackle made by Tyus Bowser. On 2nd and 9, Jones. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Good touchdown, dog.
Evan Ingram there to make the grab. And the Giants are an extra point this football game. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. These two teams all tied after one. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
All right.
No run back here for
We don't come back here and answer back. We have no other choice because he gets the ball at half.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up
Never mind.
by the C-man Adoree Jackson. And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Give it back.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off near the 26. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big
Give me your
play by
ankles.
you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Andrews.
Come on.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Jackson from the shotgun. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's all on my stupidity. I wasn't even looking for that.
Impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
I just pressed that button
They tried to throw on
so fast by accident.
successful. Now it's 3rd.
Yep, this is a rank jump. Dang. I thought Devontae Freeman was going to at least contest that.
First down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Jackson, option right. And
Thank you, Ricard.
losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. So a step
Because you know exactly what to do
look to make amends on
when it comes to
2nd
screwing
and
me
14.
over.
Out to his left. And he's got it. And he'll take it
Let's
in
go.
the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown from 21 yards away. And the Ravens
Alright, we just need another defensive stop. Hopefully we can get another score off that.
on the extra point, and that makes the score
At least trying to be 1 possession up.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And now here's Ross. And they're going to
Yeah.
start this drive in pretty good
Let's see if I can force him to fumble off those.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now this
Dang, I couldn't even try to hit stick him for a second.
and here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
I was looking to go and get him too.
They're trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got
Keep forgetting that he has Saquon Barkley on the team.
before he's dropped. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. And that'll be
Oh, if only I could get
too
that.
far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An
See how he
incomplete
fares
pass on
against these
first
blitzes.
down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Jones. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A chance now.
I wanted to let him score right there so I could have time to come down the field and score myself.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he will take it on in for a Giants
Really?
touchdown.
That's fine.
1-yard touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point try good by GANTT. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go to
Come on.
the right side. And
Bro,
that is incomplete.
they're showing me where the ball is going to be.
Took the shot deep
I'll
down
throw
the
it.
field. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up
How do
the
I throw the
first
ball?
down.
They're going to show me where the ball is going to be. Just so I can't go and get it. It was right in front of me.
Second and 10 from the 20.
I hate when they say that inaccurate stuff. Like, dog, it was right in front of him. How inaccurate really was it really?
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
So much to the point where he couldn't run and go get it.
They're getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Escaping the pressure right. The quick feet by Jackson. And he's brought down after a very nice
So close.
gain.
So close,
Now the
but yet
Ravens
so
gonna
far.
use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Come on.
They'll try to run with Dobbins.
Let's go.
Take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. A final shot before break. Jones throwing deep for Galladay. They got his man.
All right.
And he's able to get this to the 40.
go on ahead and give him the ball back and try to stop him from scoring,
It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation
so we can
of
come
EA
down this
Sports.
field and win.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half.
There we go.
Loose football, and it's picked up.
Finally made him fumble.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it,
You felt his pain?
I felt
Told you we were gonna try to make a fumble off one of those.
tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And
If
inside
they were only to
24,
secure
he's
their
brought down.
blocks.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. Not much.
This guy dangerous, danger read with the follow.
Wide receiver screen is getting
Where you from and who's your favorite team, homie?
let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Edwards. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore
Yeah.
touchdown.
That's free
Gus
though.
Edwards. His
Alright, this one
second
nice, yeah.
touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens will extend
I mean,
their
how?
lead.
5.
Y'all, what's up? I'm gonna get a shake up.
Tucker able to connect on the
Real
extra
pimps
point,
how they
and
ball
the lead
come to the
now up to
house.
14.
Big, right? It's my lunch.
You look like lunch.
Tucker now to kick
I'm
it
from
away
Florida, but I
following
stay
the
in
touchdown.
Arizona. Hey, yo, how is Arizona, dog? Like, from a scale of 1 to 10, like, how is it? I know it's warm over there. I like being warm myself.
That's some extension cord out there. Been over there.
And a very solid
Yellow.
return
Brown.
across the
Brown.
45-yard line before going out of bounds.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. While no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
You want your get back? I'm gonna be on later on tonight, homie. You can get your get back then.
Jones.
GANTT's gonna get a stream in, but I'll probably be on later on tonight. How do you do that?
Right sideline, he's got it. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll give to Barkley out of the
Well, I mean, I like the heat. You know what I'm saying?
materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a
Like, I like the heat. I don't like to be too hot, but it's like I'd rather be warm than cold 24/7, or have like bipolar weather like we do over here in Maryland. Yeah, we're a team page, bro.
eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 on the way to
Yeah,
the 3.
my dad and I be on camera running the stream, but our uncle, well, my uncle, he be helping with the technology and everything like that. So we're a 3-man team.
So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley.
You said it's super hot? Dang.
Off play action. Jones.
Only places I would rather be is like Arizona and New Mexico. What is it? 10 money? Wow.
And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game.
Okay.
Gano for the
I had seen a video that there's a very venomous lizard out there or something like that. A few people only came across it, but I was like, dang. Okay, so see, I ain't never experienced it, so it's gotta be super hot over there. How humid does it be?
Gano now following the touchdown.
Like, is it good enough to where you want to play basketball outside, like, most of the day or something? Or is it just, like, awful? Like, you just...
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
Oh, my
past
God.
the 30.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop saying warm right now. I'm gonna tell you that's not even cool. Nah, I think I'm gonna stay in. I think I'm gonna try to go to Mexico, bro. I'm not going over there.
Half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7. as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here.
Dang, bro. Just want to be somewhere warm where I could, well, yeah, just somewhere warm, not super hot, like there, where I can just play basketball and like enjoy myself outside. You saying 615 degrees? Man, that, nah. Nah, keep all of that. Nah, keep all of that, dog. Keep, yeah, that's all you, dog. So, imagine a dry. Imagine up. Oh my God. That's crazy right there. Hey Ronald, we can run it up later on tonight, dog. We can run it up later on tonight. Whenever my pops finish his stream or whatever.
And now here's Ross.
You about to have a house call? That's fine. Gives me more time to run the clock out. It's so hot out here cooking egg and stuff. Yeah, I've seen a video of that. I seen a video of someone in Arizona do that. Dude took his pan and just set it outside for like a few minutes. Brought some bacon out and just started frying the bacon outside. I was like, dang. But you know, in Maryland, it can get super hot, it can get super cold, it can rain, it can snow. The weather is so crazy around here, bro. It's not even funny. But I'm not even gonna lie to you. The only reason why I would go to Arizona or something like that is just for the consistent weather.
Touchdown as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
But you talking about 106 to 115 degrees. I think I'm gonna have to double back on that and just say no. Just say no. That's crazy.
They run once more with Edwards. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7.
Consistent high.
I know the toss play begins, but the guy taking
Nah.
the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner.
Arizona got to count me out. Yep, New Mexico it is. I'm just going to stay over there.
Tackle or tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And now Jackson will look to throw it.
Man said it'd be so hot you can't even play sports for real.
First down left. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 35.
Can't even go outside for a run.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're
You're gonna take
absolutely
one step and have to immediately go right back out, back inside. Good grief.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10. Down at the 31.
Yeah, see, I like to be warm, not blazing hot.
Pressure right. First down and more for Jackson.
That's Arizona. Arizona's blazing hot. I can tell.
20 of the 15.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game where Jackson can really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tied.
So how do you make it out there, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Looks gas, and you're exactly
what, you just stay inside all day?
with the lead. This is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll
Stay
bring up a
inside and have the AC on.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run supported. I
So what's the coldest that it ever gets in Arizona then?
think is going to do before the ball's even touchdown.
Like, what's the coldest it's been that you know of?
Touchdown Brown as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now Ross to return.
Sit down.
Able to get out across the
51.
35 to the
Okay, that's not so
36.
bad. It was like 51 yesterday where I'm at.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Actually, no, that's a lie. It was like 70 something, but it was supposed to be raining and stuff, which it did for a little bit. But
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything?
bro, at that point, do y'all even have a true winter, dog? Like, there's no. Well, I know there ain't no snow over there. But do y'all ever get colder or something?
No adjustments and no big play.
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Jones to throw on third down.
Wow. That's in the wintertime only. Dang.
Good yardage on the completion there when they look at the
Who won in the fight? Jason Wick? Dang. John Wick or Jason Bourne? Let me get John Wick.
Try and throw it into the end zone and get a score, because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball.
I got John Wick in the fight.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First and goal, and they got to be
Who you got,
a
Ron?
chance to get right back into this football game. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. 4 yards on the touchdown grab.
Yeah, I don't think you're on your personal page.
One-score game again here in the 4th.
Alright.
Extra point try good by Gano. And now
Let's see if I can effectively run this clock out.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Stay.
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback
The
at
more
25.
field we have, the better.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Yep, make sure to join the GANTT game group.
We have a brand new ball game, and now
We'll be having polls and everything, talking about the upcoming playoff game tonight. Football's around the corner, so yeah, we want to see how y'all do with them polls. Who you got this week? Who you got the next week?
So we are not going to play this conservative.
We're gonna have some fun.
We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got
We are gonna have some fun.
Also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This one out quickly. to
Let's go.
Watkins. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Do I do podcast? Not yet. Got one time 80 with the light. What's going on? One time?
Open man is Duvernay.
No, I don't do podcasts yet.
6 good enough for the first. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart, because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure.
Whole schedules, morning news, including surprises you never know from the GANTT, man. That's 100.
And he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. On 3rd down, here's Edwards. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position. possession is 9/10 of a ball.
I got a gamer page in the podcast. Y'all set up so cool. Y'all should be. Hey, we might.
Carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mat.
How?
The Giants have it. It's picked up. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 40.
How J.K. gonna sit there and fumble that?
He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock him.
And that is
Wow. He almost did it.
and he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
It's one thing I forgot to do. But it's all good. We won.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the...
Man, that Giants player, good grief. Excuse me. Well, alright, y'all. Thank y'all for showing up and showing out. We will be back on later. But if y'all want to join the gang or basically the gang gaming group, go on ahead. We're accepting all. Don't forget about our PlayStation 5 giveaway with the most stars being sent at the end of the month of May. And we're gonna see y'all a little bit later on today, alright? Alright, bet, Dangerous. I got you. Me and the team gonna talk it over. Well, alright, y'all. We're gonna see y'all soon. But until then, enjoy this music. And we're gonna catch y'all later. Deuces.